Yo, yo, Fishing Maniacs, what's going on? How we doing tonight? Money Mike Vogel. What's up, everybody? How we doing? As you can see by the title of this, I suck. It's funny too, because I was talking to Bailey real quick on Instagram, and I was like, "Yo, how's the fishing in North New York? Is it just me or do I just suck?" He goes, "The fishing's been great." I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks." I'm just terrible. Michael Bradley in the house. Scott, nice and early. Excuse me. What up, Daniel? It's been a little bit, I feel like. How you been, bro? Vogel's in here. Already pointed that out. Oh. Dave, what's up, my guy? Yeah, you made it for the beginning. Good to have you, brother. Yeah, I hear that. Drained. I definitely want to get down to an ICAST, but I can see how it could be a lot. It's like a lot, like mentally. You're like engaged with so many different people all day, talking, having real conversations, trying to digest all the information that you're getting, all new stuff. So it's like it's not like anything you've seen before. I mean, granted, some of it's probably not complicated stuff, but it's just a lot for the brain to digest, I can imagine. 5'10", what's good, my guy? Lil Rich. Big shout out to all the Fishing Maniacs members. Thank you all. Really appreciate y'all. Josh. Ralph, what's good? Oh, birthday boy. It's the last day in my 40s and 30s. I turn 40 tomorrow. Ralph, God bless you. But it's like fine wine, baby. It's like fine wine, baby. We just keep getting better and better. It's all right. Health is wealth, my brother. Yeah, there you go. Mike, we're recruiting. Come on, buddy. Let's hit the few events up by you. You don't got to do everything. Everybody's pretty cool. We went to Round Out. We fished Round Out Creek. What was that? Sunday. Yesterday. Yeah. Get it together, Jermaine. See? That's crazy because I called one on my birthday for the Burley Boys. It's like YouTube knows. That could be dangerous. The evening social events are the best. Free beer. Yeah. That could be dangerous, especially with that motley crew they got down there. I hope somebody made sure Brandon had a goddamn apple juice in his hand. Young boy. Carol. What's up? Basshole. What's up, my guy? Yeah, so how's everybody's fishing going? Hope everybody's doing better than me. Because I can't catch a God blessed thing to save my life. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm throwing the whole tackle box. You were there? Hold on. I forgot the name. I launched with I think at the front, I don't be remembering stuff. Slights Park Ramp, Slightsburg. Yeah, Slightsburg Park Ramp. Michael Bradley. I think that's the one closer to the mouth of the creek, I guess. The creek arm. Yeah, that's it. That's all the young boy gets is apple juice and Cheez-Its. There you go. But yeah, how's everybody's fishing going though? My fishing's been terrible. Dang, Mike, you did better than me. I only caught 2 smallies. Or I caught 1 smallie and I caught 1 striper. Tell Jay I said goodnight, hi and goodnight. Sly in the building. That's where I launched. I was there. Sick. Okay. All right, Mike. I might have to pull up again then, bro. Show me some spots. I'll pull up because it's not that far. It's like an hour and a half, hour 15 in the morning. Obviously, when you go in the morning, there's no traffic on the road, so it was like an hour and 15 in the morning, and then coming back it was like an hour and 40. But I'll come by. We'll set something up. I got to learn that river fishing, so we'll talk. The tide was crazy. I was going to talk about that. That was crazy. So I launched low tide. First time fishing a river with like a tidal water anyway, like that. And I launched, it was low tide, and I'm like, dang, why does this place look so weird? Like, it looks like the water should be up. Are we having a drought? Like, no way. Like, dang, I didn't think it was that bad. And I'm paddling out, and I'm like, but the grass is so green up there. Like it's like these like, I wouldn't call them bushes, but they were like almost like lily pads, I would say. But they were just like these long like stalks, and then they had like, I guess like kind of like lily pads, but they were strong and they were standing up. But there's no water there. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I never seen nothing like this. Dude, it was like, what time did I get there? I woke up at 6, so I got there like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Water was completely down by like, I think my boy was like, yeah, the tide's coming back in at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. We got off the water at like 3. There were parts of the lake. It was crazy. It was like a 6 to 8 foot swing in the water. Like it goes up like 8 feet. I was like, yo, that's crazy. We coming back out the creek arm, and there were spots that were like completely out of water. Like the lily pads were like floating again. Like you could see them moving again and swaying in the water. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I never seen nothing like that. First time experiencing tidal waters. It was interesting. It was fun. Yeah, I can bet. Full moon tides were nuts. Yeah, I saw that. Caught a couple decent ones on Saturday. Good for you, brother. What are you guys throwing this time? When it gets hot like this, you get these upper 80s, 90s days in a row. I know some of you guys are even getting hotter than that. I mean, we get hotter than that with humidity, but I guess the base temperature that we usually get will usually peak, 90, 91, 92, 93. It'll kind of peak around there, but we don't usually but we'll get humidity on those days and it'll feel like 120, but we won't be like straight 120 dry heat, I guess I should say. But what's up, Kyle? Kyle was out with me yesterday. Kyle actually, we figured out some juice, but keep that to us. But Kyle actually gave me a bait yesterday, and then he was the reason why I was able to put 2 dinks in the boat. So big shout out to Kyle. That's my dude right there. Dude, I was dragging around a drop shot in the river probably for like an hour and a half. So confident because I never use it. So confident because I was like, yo, everyone uses the drop shot and it's just like, and it's killer. And it just didn't work. Didn't work. See, we get that. Yeah. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's what I was thinking about throwing. Honestly, where's that? Oh, try to spin without destroying everything. So I actually made I think this was in one of the unboxings I did, and I didn't notice this Black Magic Crush 100 is an XR. So this is the extra rattles. I probably should have went and like left a note on my video about it, but it's all right. Surprised nobody called me out because the box. And then I got two of them. So I got, this is actually an interesting test. I was doing this the other day because I never really done this before. So we got the 6 Sense Crush, Black Magic. Sexy. I want to throw this in the river in those muddy waters. But here's the regular. And then this one is an XR, so it's extra rattles. Crazy. Big difference there. Sounds like they're almost a different material too. Like, hooks are stupid. Which one would you guys throw? An XR or would you guys go with the standard? The more faint. How are you working your drop shot? Dragging it. I did some drags. I did some pops. Did you stay? Yeah, I did. Honestly, I was a little nervous to go out on the onto the river. But I heard that there's some good fish out on the river. Mike, I'm gonna come up. Show me some spots. Help me win this tournament. I'll come up. I'm off on Thursday. I'll do it. Yeah, that is a huge sound difference, Ralph. Right? And I haven't really thrown the XRs too much. But I feel like the river, that's where I was like, I feel like the river would be a good one. And Jay loves the name Black Magic. Yep. It's a sick name. I love it. I got the hat. That was my first I actually have it. My first 6 Sense hat ever was Black Magic. I thought it was a little coincidental, you know? Get it? That was corny. Sorry. Dad joke of the night. But yeah, I thought that XR, even in the pack, dude. So I was thinking about throwing that on the river. I don't know. When I have rough, so I went 5 hours without a bite. It was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I mean, like I was getting, so my drop shot was getting pecked at. Like I was getting like the machine gun, but I just thought it was bluegill. So I was like, all right, well. And then I think I got hit pretty good one time, but I missed it. Or he didn't get the hook in his mouth. He probably just grabbed the tail and started to go. Just throwing a white. I forgot. I think it was like the white. It was a juggle, 6 Sense juggle, and it had like the crystally bottom, but the most of it was white. And then I put a little chartreuse on the tail, white and chartreuse. Figured you can't go wrong with that. And then I switched it up to the 4K bluegill. So then I went orange, took the orange and brown because I saw bluegill swimming around. But yeah, nothing. They only wanted parts of the top water. That's the only thing we were getting bites on. So very interesting. Yeah, bass hole. A lot of people have been saying that lately. That robo worm has been the trick. A lot of people have been using that robo worm, and I've been throwing them too. Look, dude. All right. Most of it, some of it's let's see, spunk shads, I think, but like a good chunk of this. Yeah, this is all robo. Actually, I'm glad I found it. I just kind of forgot that I had spunk shads in there. Oh, it's like Christmas all over again. But just a few. We got the Ed's Orange, the Junebug Dream. This should be money right now. The Junebug. What else we got? More Junebug Dream. These are 4-inch, the minis. I got minis. And then I got the largest too. Blueback Secret, John's Juice. John's Juice is fire. It's like a pink with brown. It dances in the water. It looks good. Looks real good. More Blueback Secret. I kind of went nuts. So this is one of those things. Yeah, and here's the John's Juice, and this is a 6-inch for you. But yeah, this is the one, the 6. I kind of had this is the bait that sent me to the Knucklehead last year. Straight up. Right here. It's the bait that sent me to Knucklehead last year. I was flipping this around. This, I found this, and I found the X-Zone X-Zone Net Zone. Those are the two baits that I got a lot of confidence. And honestly, it's funny because this year I haven't thrown any of those the missile baits. Spill the juice. We were catching them on a popper, of all things. I almost never throw it. Kyle had one tied on. Got a couple misses. But yeah. We were over there using a popper. Yeah, he's actually going to be by me. Gramps is going to be like 2 hours. I was going to holler at him. It's the end of the month and I got to work. I'd have to take like a suicide trip on take like a suicide run on Sunday. Or I could do it. Probably the best thing I could do if I really wanted to go see Gramps is I would get out of work Saturday because I get out at 6. Take me like 2.5 hours to get there. I could hang out with them all night and then drive back in the morning to go to work at 11:30. And I don't think I want to do that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to them. Yeah, I got a few things sitting around, Carol. Just a few. Just a few. There's 6 reels right here at my feet. I got some stuff back there in my little cabinet. Here, the most 6th Sense stuff right here. There's stuff behind it. Honestly, they're surprised. There's nothing really in here. I didn't get to that yet, and then I got a whole trunk in my closet. Got some stuff sitting around. What up, Colin? Mr. Boat Guy now. He don't even be on his kayak. He's gonna leave the club. I love the robo worm. I normally kill it, but I had no success from dark grape to red crawler to midnight special. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle was dragging around stuff too. Yes. Missile baits is good. Mr. Bates, it's really good. There you go. Smart. Did it work? Probably. Duh. Yeah. That's what I use. I use the green pumpkin blue, John. That's one of my confidence colors. Green pumpkin blue. And then I think it's the Bammer. I think I got those sitting around here somewhere too. Oh, it's right here. Duh, I'm looking at it. Holy smokes, man. I got black. Yeah, there we go. We get a discount if you join Hudson Valley Bass Fishing. Even I'm telling you, even if you guys are just some tackle nerds and you want to join just for the discounts we get discounts for like over 25 spots. It's worth it alone. Just if you want to save some money on tackle, I think we get 30% with X Zone. So, hence. So I got the black. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Straight black. The watermelon red. And then I got like 3-4 packs of green pumpkin blue. This is money, absolute confidence bait for me. Can't get enough. I'll cut them in half and throw them a Ned trailer for my Ned jig. Love these things. And Michael Bradley too. I saw you say the Beast Coast OW Sniper. I got to get more, dude. I ran out. And I got to do some adulting before I go spending a bunch of money on. No, they're not. Not compared to New York, Ralph. The Tappan Zee Bridge is up to, I think it's $625 out of state. And I live in New Jersey now. 10 minutes into New Jersey, so now it costs me $625. The George Washington Bridge, I think it's like, to get into the city, oh, man. It's like $16, $17, I think now. It's crazy. That's before parking anything. It's crazy. There you go. Love to see when the gang gets up. Send me a picture. Y'all better post a picture. Yeah? I love catching fish. So that lets me know that you're a real fisherman. Because if it works, you'll use it. I don't care what it is. Diggs, we'll see in a second. Honestly, that's one of the best things about our club too, is like we're not a bunch of guys that are stingy, you know. The guys will all talk to you about it. So it's just a good group of people. Oh, look at that. Carol's here up top. Ooh. Colin caught some nice ones on it. Yeah, 30% with X Zone. Yeah, me too. I do the exact same thing, John. Yeah? Maybe because everybody else is throwing the black and blue. Just drag it on the bottom. And then when you feel something and you can't go, then you pop. And then just drag it again. Just and then just literally reel up and just do this. Across your body. And you're going to be going across one time and you're just going to feel, oh. You can go slow pops. You can do a tactical bassin says to do the hop and hop. Do the one quick, the 1-2. You go pop, pop, and then like a longer pop and pull kind of, because that's the motion craws make when they're trying to escape. They kind of kick up off the bottom and then they shoot, and then they'll flutter down. Yeah. And I like the bigger size too. I like that it's a 4.25. It's not like a dink. Like some of the Ned rig baits are like 2-3 inches. It's like kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't like throwing stuff that small. There you go. The girls are getting up. Hell yeah, that's dope. Colin, you had a rough day today. Had a rough tournament today. Only weighed 4. Yeah, it sucks. Always go vertical. Okay. I guess I kind of go up in that way. I'm dragging, or like it's like a up in a way. I don't know. I'll try to be mindful of it. Don't you feel like a pro when it happens? I've been fishing some discontinued net bait I found at Ollie's called Flex Worms, 5 and 7 inch. And today Mikey Balls talked about it on his stream today. I thought that was cool. That always makes you feel good. That is true, because honestly, it might be why I hook them weird sometimes on the jig. It's because I probably swing it to the side. They start to pick it up and go, and I'll catch them like it'll be like down over here. That's probably what it is. It's because I'm not swinging up. I'll try it, Colin. I'll be mindful. Yeah. Yeah. It's different. So in that case, I don't know nothing, but I would try to find a thermocline. If you got some type of sonar, and I'm just speaking off of stuff that I've heard, not that I've done. Try to find a thermocline. Try to find some tapering points where you could drag something down. But I don't know too much. How far up the creek did you go? Let's take a look. Am I still on it? Yeah, I am. So where do we launch? I know I'm not sharing just yet. I'm about to. Okay, we launched right there. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit too. I'm touching my screen. It's a touch screen. Share screen. All right, so we launched from right here. I'll zoom out so you guys can see. So that's the Hudson. And then it's this creek arm we got here. This is Roundout Creek. Or is, hold up. Yeah, that is the Hudson. God dang. So we came out. The boys met up with me right about here. I saw some dude fishing off there. They met up with me about like right here. Yeah, we were on this wall. So that was the first thing I did was fish this wall. Then we came back down. And then there's like a barge, couple barges over here in this area. We fished them. And then how far down did we go? Let me see. We came down. Dang, I didn't realize the water got so shallow over here. We came down to the edge of this dock and then turned around. Like right about here. And then we turned around. We didn't really go that far, though. Kind of chilling, talking to the boys. I can't look at these maps. I get so lost. Because then I start plotting again. Yes, sir. Yeah, we hardly have lakes that go deeper than 30 feet, and those areas are few and far between. Yeah, I guess there's some deeper-ish lakes around here. Especially up north. Kind of like I was surprised at how deep Cayuga is. It's like 400 or 500 feet. It's nuts. Yeah, true. I would say watch Bass Geek. One thing I know about Bass Geek is if you got clear water, throw a spook. Sometimes you got to work it slow. Top water. Apparently, according to Bass Geek, they'll come up at 100 feet of water and come get it. So. Hacker Chunk's one of my favorite players. Yeah. What did I get from Paul and Jeff for my birthday? There was a some pack of Slims in there. Dude, I got that thing on the back of a swim jig and it's money. Only got a few bites on it, but yeah, see, that's a great way to put it, Kyle. We spent quality time figuring out what not to throw. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, actually, we got three baits to go throw that they did bite, and it's a high, medium, low, or top. Yeah, top, moving, bottom. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, up to the shipyard, pretty much. Wow. I didn't know that. That's why everybody got away with all the stuff they got away with back in the day. Oh, Mike, good question for you. Is that water up there brackish, or is that is that fresh water? Because if it is brackish, I probably need to go wash all my stuff. One of the other guys was saying that it's fresh water, so you're good. But he said he's fished it multiple times. Okay, it's fresh water. Okay. Because honestly, I fished. The only reason I usually I'll admit I'm terrible with cleaning my reels and stuff like that. But I just fished my Scorpion, the Scorpion MGL for the first time, and I was like, all right, this would happen to me. You know, I'll fish the dang thing one time in salt water or brackish water, and then I leave it in my car for 3-4 days, and I go back to using it. It's corroded and destroyed. But all right, thank you for the peace of mind on that. Excuse me. Oh, that's a question I had. What do you guys do below Newburgh and Beacon Bridges? Becomes brackish. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting there, honestly. Ooh. Oh, okay. See, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm over here. I'm looking at this comment. I'm like, dang, I think I drove through Newburgh, and then if I drove past Newburgh, I went past the Beacon Bridge. Yeah, duh. Okay. So I drove up to the freshwater. That's pretty cool. Never knew that because I don't think I fished Roundout Creek last year. I think I missed that one. Yeah, 110%. I've been to West Point. I actually did some orienteering at West Point. That's how I got my Is that? I think that's how I got my orienteering badge when I did ROTC or JROTC, excuse me. Because I went up to or I definitely at least got a ribbon. Or it might have been the cord. I think that's how I got the cord. My orienteering cord, the green joint. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember. I'm getting old, man. High school. Damn, I don't remember high school like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. What time did I wake up? I mean, waking up and getting out of bed are two different things. I woke up at 6. Didn't get out of bed until I was gonna have a late coffee. But what are some lures you guys throw? Good question here. What are some lures you guys throw that are like, oh my god, I've been fishing for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, and I need a bite now? Like, because I was talking to Tweezy about a few different things that I might need to go back to just a straight up good old Texas rig and stop playing. Just Texas rig a freaking a D bomb. I had a brain fart there. A D bomb. I got some of those laying around. D bombs are nice too. The the Evo. I got a couple Evos. Chatterbait bite has been garbage for me this whole year. I don't know, man. It sucks. I hate it too because I love a chatterbait. Bought a whole combo rod dedicated to it, and now I got a spinnerbait tied on it, which I ain't mad at all. I love crankbaits too. I got to start cranking more. Honestly, I should have thrown this dang thing in the river, but I'm afraid to lose it. Brendan said he'll give me another one because he said this thing's snag proof. But I'm afraid to throw it. This something like this would probably kill in the river. What's a deep diving crankbait to you, Sly? Because everybody's, I feel like, in everyone's different. I think we all do. It's so. I mean, it's efficient for everyone other than me, but yeah, I like the wacky rig, but it's a little slow for me. That's my problem. The patience. Guess that's my ADHD. Yeah, there you go. The Rattlebot's legit. The Rattlebot is very legit. Small profile, which I do like. Keep your size at half an ounce. And then they got the craw and the shad patterns, which differ with different rattles. The craws have like a more of a one knocker sound or a two knocker, I think, whatever you want to call it. And then the shad profiles have the BBs. I thought that was really cool how they did that. I'm actually a real big fan of that bait, the blue craw. Muscleback craw on a 2/0 ball head, 1/8 ounce. They will float. Okay. Almost like a Ned rig. Black and blue Helgramite on a free rig when things are tough. Okay. I still don't like I get the free rig, but I don't get it. Like it feels like it doesn't work. It's one of those things where like I need to personally fish that in like a fish tank to watch it and be like, oh, okay. Because everyone explains it to me and like it's like I have a mental block for it. Like it doesn't click in my head that it works. I'm like, just throw a Texas rig. I know it's different. I know I'm not ignorant to it, but it's just like I don't know. I have a mental block. Like I even bought weights to throw it more this year, and then like I was like I guess I was throwing it a little bit, and I was just like it's just it's just weird to me. I want to get good with the Yamatanuki. If that won't hit a wacky rig or Yamato, they're just being mixed in. But yeah, that's the fact. I like the Yamatanuki. 5x, so 5 feet, 6 feet. When I'm desperate for a bite using a wacky rig, I ain't waiting. If it hits the water, come right back. I treat it like a dry fly. Okay. I let him drop down a little bit, but I feel you on that. Like, there's a couple guys that say pop it. Like, I think Darren, he says like pop it 3 times. If they don't hit it after, like if you throw it in there, you let it sink down as far as you want. You go 1, 2, 3, and you let it sink down again. If they don't hit it, they're not going to hit it. Like there's no reason to be in there. Do, letting it sink. Do. Like they're not going to hit it for the most part. I'm not going to say never, because obviously there's like I think that fish get annoyed into bites too. So, but at the end of the day, if it's the biggest fish in the lake and you're trying to catch size, that's a different thing. But if you're in like a tournament setting, you don't have time to get those fish to bite, in my opinion. And I think almost all pros will say you want to go find biting fish, feeding fish. You don't want to spend your time sitting looking at fish and they're not biting. Yeah, just like a Ned. The RoboPops are pretty good. I got a couple. Ooh, almost did something freaky there. Yeah, I know it does. I know it does, but like I said, I need to have it work for me first, and then then I'm gonna have an oh moment and be like, okay, yes, agreed. The Yama bug, I think it's called, or something like that. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. But yeah, I definitely want the. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I think I have it. Did they put all the new baits on Tackle Warehouse yet, so you can like pre-order them? Come on now. What? I don't even know what. Oh, there it is. Yamatanukis. Oh, they're on sale too. Yamatanukis are on sale on Tackle Warehouse. 18% off. It looks like all Yamamoto is. Just no, not the Senko. Yamatanukis, the Yamamoto Fat Senko, and the Yamamoto Slinko floater. Honestly, I have some of those, and I did not like them at all. The floaters. I put weights in them. I was gonna Nico rig them, and I know this sounds a little bit wild because it says it's a floater, but that joint flowed too much. Yeah, I hear you on that because those joints is soft. That's why I wanted to get. I heard that the Missile Baits Bomba was better with a better lasting bait. I wanted to get some of those. Feel free. Key to a free rig is using a elastomer bait that floats. Sinking baits don't have the action like the floaters. Okay. Yeah, the Thunderhawk grenade's nice. That's like the G Crack bellows. What's up, Viv? Hope you're staying cool, chilling this summer. Hook Life, what up, my boy? I can't tell you if summer fishing sucks because I've only been out once in 2 months. What up, everyone? I'm just here for a minute. Good to see you, brother. But hey, take some time for you and get out. Yeah, I was thinking of different ways of throwing that dang thing. It's interesting. I gotta get to yeah, I feel you. It never gets easier. You gotta sneak out the house at like 5 a.m., bro. And just go from like 5 to 8. Get 2 Red Bulls, sugar-free Red Bulls on the way back, and just turn up with the kids. What else we got? What else we got? I suck. We all know that. Get some black and blue. Yeah, definitely will. Honestly, what I was thinking of is throwing my little Magnum. Most of the ones I have are more natural colors because I do fish more clear water. Thought I had some darker colors, but I guess I was wrong. But there we go. Of course, the last ones I pick up. I got some Toxic Bug, which is like a purple and brown. Dirtbag, brown and black. Jesus. Sometimes I got a good amount of Beast Coast chicks, y'all. There's something that might work in the river. What about this? That's what I was kind of looking for. There we go. I was gonna say, I knew I saw some black and blue over here. This joint is a football head, but the baby dozer. 7/16 of an ounce. It's just under half an ounce, right? Yeah. Because 8, 6, yeah. It's not that heavy. Nice little football head with a weed guard. This should do me right. This might be the ticket right here. Yeah. Some different variants with some top order now. See, I would throw this right here with a little net zone on the back and just drag this around. See if something doesn't come and kill me. What's up, Gina? Hope you're having a good night. Carol's been waiting for you. Girl power in the building. Shout out to all the ladies that hang out with us. We appreciate y'all. Even in the background, too, because I'm pretty sure Lindsay just be chilling, too. She just don't be in the chat all the time. So we appreciate all the ladies. She was here when it married. She mattered. She won the giveaway. So, yeah. So, Mike, I was throwing a black Chapo. It's funny you say that. And honestly, it's the first time I got I don't know what I don't think I was doing anything different. Maybe it's the Chapos, but it was like the first time I got one to run really, really good. And I was like slowing it down and just I would straight retrieve it, all types of stuff, nothing. So I get it, a buzzbait's a little bit different, but I don't know. I was throwing that Chapo everywhere. I literally had it tied on until it got to a point where I think Kyle caught 4 or 5 fish. Nothing. No, we didn't catch any really good size. Kyle caught the biggest fish, maybe a 16, 17 incher towards the end. He went back to a spot where he got a hit, but yeah, it got to a point where he caught 4 or 5, and I was just like, all right. And he was like, yo, bro, I'm giving you a pop. And I was like, all right, I'm not gonna say no. Tied it on, and within 20 minutes, I would say 20, 30 minutes, I got a bite. So that was that. That was that. But yeah, like I said, I was throwing a black one of these guys, the Chapo, almost all day. That was my top order of choice. I love that you guys are meeting up. That's dope. It puts a smile on my face. One of y'all get a GoPro. Put a video together. Even if it's just for us, for the gang. You don't got to share it. Carol, we're not allowed to say that about ourselves. Be nice to yourself. Right, Frank? That's what it is. I don't fish like Jacob Wheeler. Ralph, just talk. And Ralph, what I will say is the first one, no matter what, it's going to be weird. You're going to think you sound weird. You're going to think you can't. You're like, everything's crazy. Now I sit on here and I talk to myself for an hour and I don't think anything about it. So just do it and you'll grow, bro. You'll grow, bro. Just do it. Just continue to do it and just get better, get more comfortable. You watch yourself, you critique yourself. You'll be all right. I still think I'm terrible, but I somehow to get 20, 30 y'all to come chill with me every Monday evening. So appreciate all y'all. Yeah, you already got people saying doing it. You know? Yeah, just shoot a straight video. Honestly, for all my unboxings, I just use my iPhone. And then I am using VN. There you go, Ralph. Can you see that app? VN. At bottom right or left for y'all. There you go. A VN. That was crazy. It just opened. But yeah, that's what I use. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty straight. You just kind of watch the video, you see the line going, you hit cut. You can like zoom into the thing on, like I do all my editing on my phone. I'm a nut. That's what I feel like slows me down in the same breath too, but I think it might be there's a couple apps though. You can, what else do I have? I think CapCut works too. And then the GoPro has its own app. I mean, you could do it all on your iPhone too. Or you could do it all on your Android. There's definitely software on there. But closing in on an hour. I'm not going to go too long, y'all. Yeah, CapCut. CapCut's good. Like I said, I use VN and Canva for the most part. Canva's good too. Heather, what's up? You are a little late. We're about to wrap it up. Close it on down. Eyes a little tired. You even missed the special shout out to the ladies tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm tired tonight. My bad, y'all. My bad, Heather. Catch that rerun, though. We had some interesting stuff. Talk about some river fishing. I don't know if you've ever fished a tidal body of water, but I did it for the first time yesterday. I watched the tide come up about 8 feet while I was on the water, so. Yeah. That's it, you know. If the yawns come out before like half an hour, it's over. That's why I drink the bubbly soda. It keeps me awake a little bit. Seltzer water, not bubbly soda. But all right, y'all. I think I'm calling it tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. If for some reason you're not subscribed, subscribe. DT been lurking in the background. What up, my boy? DT in the building. You are. Said he was chilling. Always appreciate you, DT. But maybe next time I see you guys, I won't suck as much. So going fishing again on Thursday. Yeah, see if we can get back at it. And yeah. Deuces. See you guys on Monday, next Monday. Y'all be good.